And I'm Julie Dolan. We begin with breaking news this morning. A tragic and chaotic start to round 2 at Valhalla this morning. First, a deadly crash outside Valhalla shut down traffic. Then, the #1 golfer in the world was arrested trying to drive around that scene. Our Amanda Roberts joins us live now. And Amanda, walk us through what's going on out there right now. And if you will, sort of recap the morning for us.
I'm Amanda Roberts, WDRB News.
All right, Amanda, thanks so much. And just on a personal note, Amanda was saying, we are waiting for a coroner and for police to release the identity of that victim. It is a friend of mine's father who was out there, and we are able to confirm that he was there as a security guard. So he was out there on his way to work this morning around 5 a.m. when he was hit. The family has not told all of their family members yet.
Right.
So sometimes when we're waiting to release the identity or when we're waiting to learn it, it's because it's such a difficult time.
Oh, yeah.
It's very difficult to call a family member or to let his mother know that somebody's passed away. So we
don't want to hear it on the news first. And that's why we wait as well until we are absolutely certain the family is okay or the coroner knows that the family is okay.
Yeah, and it's just such a tough situation. So our thoughts go out to, of course, my friend who is dealing with a lot this morning. We will continue to update you on this story as it gets underway. Our sports team is out there keeping an eye on, this is impacting so much, from traffic to the golf to further implications beyond this.
Finally today, this story is going viral on Reddit. It is a good one.
Yeah, a new bride posted about what she calls the most disgusting wedding gift they received. She said her husband's former college roommate made them a paperweight of glued toenail clippings.
That's sweet.
And it gets worse.
Oh.
It really does. So she said in the note with the gift, the friend explained how the groom used to clip his toenails but didn't clean them up. So he collected them for 8 years to make this gift. He even added some of his own, he said, into the mix. This is a look at the Reddit post that she posted. So the gifter said that it was hard and sturdy thanks to cement glue. And Chris, when the bride is kind of going off on Reddit, she was actually upset. Like, she was not laughing about this gift at all. What do you think? Do you think it's funny or disgusting? Maybe both?
Here, I love a good joke. I've got a decent sense of humor, but when we get into toenails and that sort of thing, I'm out. I think I'm out.
She said they were yellow.
Oh, ew, this keeps getting worse.
And it does. And she said while she was she goes, while I'm typing this, one of the toenails just fell off onto my ground. And I was like, whoa.
You got to burn the house down at that point, don't you?
But isn't that a little creepy to collect someone's toenails for that many years?
Yes.
It is weird.
I saw a story the other day about somebody collecting stuff out of their belly button. I'm like, why? Why is this happening?
What?
Yeah. They kept it in a jar.
The little lint?
Yeah.
I'm so grossed. That's worse than the toenails.
I think so too, because toenails, at least, you kind of know what you're getting with that. Who knows?
So, last question. If somebody gifted that to you, would you be like, I'm keeping this because this is kind of funny and a good story, or would you toss it?
Oh, no, I'd have to toss it right away.
You toss it?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm going to keep it.
The hesitation. I'm surprised.
I'm gonna keep it. It's such a good conversation piece. And when you tell the story, people would be like, I don't believe it. I got to see it. And you're like, here it is. Hey everybody, welcome back. It is 10:13 this morning, and we are taking a live look at the apartment fire in Nulu right now. This is at the corner of East Jefferson and South Hancock Street. This is a view from the WDRB drone, and you can see inside for the first time. Before, we were looking from the ground up, and we could see water rushing out. Now we're seeing that the fire has taken out the entire roof of this structure, and you can see into the individual units here. There are 37 units. Everyone got out safely this morning when they started evacuating at 7 a.m. Our news director was out on the scene, and she was saying that she saw people wearing blankets, visibly upset, because this is not something you want to wake up to on a Monday morning, especially when it's chilly outside. And the entire structure now, again, evacuated because now they're worried it could collapse because of all this damage. Look at this close-up view from the drone. You can see inside, and there's, Dalton, really not much left.
No, and this is displaced right now because of what has occurred here this morning.
And fire crews over in the last 3 hours have made some serious progress fighting this fire. Driving in this morning from 71, you could see the plume of smoke from miles and miles away. It created a gray cloud over the downtown area. You could smell it. You could feel it in the air. The mayor was on the scene earlier, and he said that some of the structure internally had already collapsed to the point where firefighters evacuated while they were in there fighting it. They said, this is no longer safe for us. We got to get out and fight it from the outside. So that's why you can see the cranes and the water coming in from overhead, but they are no longer inside the structure. Amazing to look at this and say, nobody was hurt.
Remember yesterday we showed you how Western Kentucky mascot Big Red attended a reception here in Louisville. Well, this might top that. Governor Andy Beshear officiated a Louisville couple's wedding on Saturday. He was the ceremonial officiant for Deuce and Kinsey Woodson. The beautiful wedding was held at Gilda's Club Kentuckiana. Now, Deuce currently works in communications at JCPS, and Kinsey is the chief of staff to First Lady Brittany Beshear, so the couple knows the governor and First Lady personally. I should also mention Deuce used to work in the governor's office, so they know them very well. And it was just a beautiful wedding, and I mean, talk about telling your kids a cool story. Like, you know who officiated mommy and daddy's wedding? The governor
Of the entire state.
Very cool. IHOP is reviving its all-you-can-eat pancake deal from earlier this year, and it's all for the back-to-school season.
Yeah, it's running now through September 15th.
How many pancakes do you think you could eat in one
7.
You didn't even hesitate. I take it we've done this before.
No, I was thinking right before, I didn't know she was going to ask me this, but I was thinking, I could probably get 2 more. I could get 2 more down.
I would maybe ask for 2 more and then be like, oh, can I get a to-go box?
Now you eat like 2 bites and you're like, oh, I need a to-go box. We ate pancakes a lot in our house though. So that was like, I can really put them down. You know, you're hungry.
They're good.
What about you?
I don't actually eat pancakes.
What? Who doesn't eat pancakes?
I could probably put down 7 too, to be honest.
There she goes.
All right, so we're going to talk all about it. We're going to decorate some cookies with Courtney this morning, but first we want to show a clip from the competition. Take a look.
One of the things I'm going to do to speed up the decorating process is so like you have empty cookie a little bit.
Yeah,
you want to make sure you don't see any cookie. You don't want to see cookie. No naked cookies.
Oh no.
I'll be honest. Okay, so when you're buying cookies, like specialty cookies for a party, and you go, they look a little pricey. This is why. They are very time consuming.
Yeah.
And they're very difficult. So you have to have special talent to do this and to make them look.
Absolutely. It's like edible art, and they actually taste good.
I'm very concentrating.
You were like not letting go of this cookie.
So with the Pocket Bakery, you said you don't take custom orders. You can't say, oh, I want, 12 cats. You're going to post on your Facebook page or on your website, this is what I'm making this week, and when orders fill up, I'm done.
Yep, and that's how we have to operate, because I am one human being.
All right, well, 2 Louisville companies are teaming up to offer a fun-filled foodie experience.
Yes.
Sounds like a fun time, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
And then you actually don't even feel guilty about splurging on all of the food in Nulu because you've already gotten your workout in with the
you
paddleboard.
paddled, you enjoyed, and then you
It's a
just
twofer.
indulge.
Yeah, great. Oh, this is like a Kentucky Fried Chicken tub.
Oh yeah, a bucket of chicken.
This is the ice bucket.
Okay, cool.
They say this will keep your drinks cold or your chicken hot. I was
outside.
not expecting that.
I love it.
That's a conversation piece, though. You bring one of these into the office, people are going to be like, excuse me,
They're gonna
what's
be,
happening here?
What is this?
I love it. Watch Hill Proper is hosting its annual American Whiskey Festival.
Have you been to Watch Hill proper?
I've been, and I love the menu because every time I go, there's something different and something I cannot pronounce.
Yes.
But something you want to just try once, right? Yeah. No kidding. You could win a Pappy Van Winkle flight just like this one for only $100.
I can't believe it.
Right? Tickets are on sale right now to raise money for the Ronald McDonald House, which serves as a home away from home for families who have kids in the hospital. I was going to say you have time, but you might not, because if they sell them,
they sell them all.
They're done.
You're out of luck.
And the drawing will be May 9th as well at 11 a.m. All right, now to your weekend planner. So much going on. Love the spring season. It's always just a packed calendar. Comedy fans, Jerry Seinfeld is in town tonight.
Yeah, a lot of people have been anticipating.
I just saw a conversation of people asking, do I wear like a derby fascinator to this? And people said, it's like 50-50 out there. You can wear them and have fun, but anything goes at Churchill Downs, right?